So you're thinking of moving to New Orleans, but you're not wanting to live in the city. Well, you come to the right channel because today I'm standing in the beautiful suburb known as Mandeville, Louisiana. I'm going to showcase the housing, amenities, and so much more so that you can better decide if it's the right fit for you or not. If you're new to my channel, I talk about what it's like to live, eat, sleep in the New Orleans area, as well as the beautiful suburbs of New Orleans. And if you're wanting to know what it's like to live, eat, sleep, and play here, feel free to call me, text me, or email me. All of my links are going to be in the description below. I'm going to showcase what Mandeville, Louisiana has to offer. You're probably wondering where I'm standing. I am in the beautiful downtown area of Mandeville, Louisiana. Mandeville is about a 45-minute drive from New Orleans. It's just across the causeway. It's about 30 miles from New Orleans in North Shore, Louisiana. I'm right in front of Kelly's, and it's located in the downtown Old Mandeville, and it's a place where you can grab coffee and burgers and so much more. Okay, we actually just met the owner of Kelly's, known as Tori. Super sweet guy. They also have good looking burgers here, so if you're someone who appreciates burgers, you're definitely going to want to try Kelly's. Let's talk about a little bit of the history of Mandeville, Louisiana, and what makes Mandeville, Louisiana so unique. Mandeville was founded in the 1800s by Bernard Xavier de Marigny de Mandeville. He wanted to create a retreat for people from New Orleans, so he set up this charming town on the north of Lake Pontchartrain. And back in the 19th century, it became a popular resort town. People loved the clean air and beautiful scenery, and streamboats made it easy to get here. Mandeville has also kept a lot of its historical vibes, and you can definitely see that through the historical old homes that have been here since centuries. There's a couple of buildings here that have been here for a while, so if you enjoy history and you're a history junkie, you're definitely going to love living in Mandeville, Louisiana. Now, the population of Mandeville, Louisiana is around 13,000, so it's a lot smaller town compared to other cities such as New Orleans and Covington and Slidell, and it's also located right across New Orleans, about a 45-minute drive, and it's also close to tons of other cities such as Covington, Slidell, Abita Springs, and so much more. So you're definitely going to be around tons of things when you're living in Mandeville, Louisiana. Let's talk about a couple of things that you can find right here in Old Mandeville. We've got restaurants, we've got coffee shops, we've got places where you can walk, and right behind me is actually Lake Pontchartrain. It's also where a lot of the festivals are hosted, such as the 4th of July festival, and the farmers market is right around the corner as well. So there's tons of varieties of things in downtown Mandeville. The only con is that the downtown is a lot smaller. Now keep in mind that you are in a smaller suburb, so with a smaller suburb, you're not going to find a lot of things to do in the downtown area. It also is a historic downtown, so they preserve a lot of the history right here. Let's talk about the types of homes that you can see right here in Old Mandeville. We've got cottages, and a lot of the houses in Old Mandeville are also raised. Now, this is a requirement specifically because when you're living on the Lake Pontchartrain, you're going to expect a lot of flooding in the area. So a lot of the residents live with houses that have been risen up. Now, I'm not sure what they're building over here, but Old Mandeville is building a lot of things in Old Mandeville right now. So you might hear a bunch of construction work right behind me. Okay. Now, the one thing I will say that is a pro of living in Mandeville, Louisiana is definitely the walkability. A lot of people are always walking and biking in Old Mandeville, so it's a great place if you have a family and you want to bike with your family as well. Actually, right over there is where they do the farmers markets on the weekend. So if you're someone who enjoys local produce and you're wanting to get out with the family, you have that on the weekends. Mandeville, Louisiana is one of the best places to live in Louisiana. It's very family friendly, and a lot of retirees decide to move to Mandeville, Louisiana, specifically because of the lifestyle that Mandeville, Louisiana has to offer. If you enjoy outdoor activities such as biking, kayaking, canoeing, being out on the boat, then Mandeville, Louisiana is going to be a great option for you because we have Lake Pontchartrain, and it's where a lot of people come out in the summer and they enjoy being out on the lake. Mandeville also has highly rated schools. It's rated an A+, and the crime rate in Mandeville, Louisiana is a B-. So overall, a great community to live in. It also has tons of parks such as Fontainebleau, and Fontainebleau is a beach where a lot of the families go to. We also have Pelican Park where you can go play pickleball. Okay, so we're currently at Pelican Park, and it's 7 minutes from Old Mandeville, and it's a family-friendly park with so much to do. We're actually standing right where you can host parties and events, right in this little area right here. And there's also things for your kids to do. You can come out here, you can play pickleball, you can do tennis, you can do all tons of activities outside. There's tons of people out here playing pickleball right now, and I actually come out here to play pickleball as well. If you're a pickleball junkie, then you're probably gonna enjoy this park. There's tennis courts, there's activities for kids, recreational activities. There's also a cute little chest area I've noticed over here where, you know, if you don't want your kid distracting you while playing pickleball, then you can bring them over here and they can just come play. So. We are standing in front of one of these shopping centers in Mandeville, and you can see right behind me that they have a Target, an Old Navy, a Whole Foods. The one thing about this Target though is that it's a lot smaller compared to a lot of the other Targets, but you can still find a lot of the things in this Target still. So the cool thing about living in Mandeville is that you're going to be around tons of amenities. You don't have to drive far out to find your local groceries because everything is within 15 minutes. They also have a Cold Stone Creamery ice cream. I tend to go in there a lot because I love ice cream, but you're also around neighborhoods such as Beauchene, the Sanctuary, Fontainebleau, Greenleaf, so everything is within 15 to 20 minutes. If you do want to know more about these neighborhoods, I actually made a detailed video talking about what these neighborhoods have to offer, how close they are to tons of amenities in Mandeville, so I can definitely link that right above. The shopping center is about 10 minutes from Old Mandeville, and another thing to note is that if you're looking to commute back and forth to New Orleans, the Causeway is just right around the corner, so you're close to the interstate as well. Mandeville, Louisiana has so much in store, and if you're wondering what it's like to live in Mandeville, Louisiana, or what it's like to be in the suburbs of New Orleans, feel free to contact me. All of my links are going to be in the description below. You can call me, text me, or email me, or if you would like to schedule a meeting with me, my calendar link is in the description below.